Apollo?
Polo.
Sir?
I'm Polo.
Apollo?
I'm Polo.
Polo. Gotcha, for sure. So, right now, what we're going over nationality. At ease. I apologize. So, he showed you what so-called America would call you. They would call me, you. What would they say if we went to fill out a job application? If you go and fill out, you got different ethnicities. You got white, Asian. You would put what? Black. What about you? What would you put on a job application? Start it off. What would Brian said black. Black too, right? But according to the Bible, according to God, you are from the tribe of Judah. You see what I'm saying? Show them what we reading from. Come here. Show them what we reading from. Show them. Hold it up. Do you see yourself in here? Have you ever seen a black man in this book? Have they ever taught you? Huh? No, I mean, just be honest. I went to church all my life. I didn't know a black man was in here, right?
You're right.
You see what I'm saying? So already, you have to start thinking, how can I connect to this book? How can I? If you knew that in this book was your history, your future, and the way you're supposed to be, you would connect to this book. And right now, what you're seeing, you don't see our people connected to this book. That's the reason why you see all the different situations. You don't know that you don't even supposed to be filling out a job application. That's supposed to be your business.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hustle.
You don't supposed to hustle though.
I ain't saying. I'm saying he's saying that you just take care of, you know what I'm talking about.
This is what I'm trying to show you, right? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Bring it out.
No, Deuteronomy 1 and 1, because now you all know you Israel, right? But I'm going to show you a black man. Judah is in the book, but I want to make sure y'all know this first to show you who this Bible is talking to about. All right? Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
To who?
All Israel.
Now let me get Jeremiah 14. So now you all didn't know that the Bible was for a black man, right? So now I got to show you. All right? Let me show y'all something. Read what you got.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth.
Who?
Judah mourneth.
Okay, so now you know you're Judah, right? You know you're Judah. According to the Bible, right? It says what?
Judah mourneth.
The so-called African American that's in the United States. We are in what? Mourning. When you wake up in the morning, you have to go to work, right? Do you want to go to work? Do you want to go to work? That's mourning, right? When you step outside and any time of the day, what you hearing? What you hearing? Gunshots, right? You hearing death. Police. What is that? Is that not, that's a joyous time? That's a fun time? That's mourning for who? Your people, my people. Right? Judah. Read on.
And the gates thereof languish.
What leadership? The gates mean leadership. What leadership do you have? We thought it was the what? Pastors? What leadership do you have, sir? Rob, what you got? What leadership do you have? Do I have? I mean, I have leadership now because I have men that's standing over me teaching me this. But what leadership do we have? Jesse Jackson? Is that leadership? What about the school teachers? Is that leadership? They didn't even tell us who we were according to the Bible.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We don't have leadership. Read on.
They are black.
What?
They are black.
What did the Bible say the color of Judah was? You said what? Read it again from the top.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
Now look down. Look at it. The grass is growing from the ground, right? If you look at the soil, it is different color shades of brown, right? See what I'm saying? So already, one, I'm a black man. According to the Bible, I'm from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
Right? Now we showing you that, okay, now there's something that they haven't been showing us. Now I need to think. I need to start thinking. What all else is they not showing me? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. We don't supposed to be sitting up here hustling. We don't supposed to be doing. No, not you. Because this, I'm just saying in general. Because I'm going to just be honest, man. When I'm not at work, driving, guess what I'm doing? I'm working on car on the side. That's a hustle, right?
Make it plain.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not out. All hustle ain't illegal. You see what I'm saying? You might have the talent to work on a house. You might have a talent to work on a car.
Make it
You see
plain.
what I'm saying? But guess what? We all three of us doing what? A 9 to 5, and we got a side hustle. Why? Because we got to pay bills. And the 9 to 5 ain't cutting it. But we don't supposed to be doing a 9 to 5 or hustling anyway. You see what I'm saying? Read from the top.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken.
What does hearken mean, brothers? Listen. Hearken is to listen and to do, read.
Diligently and to the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
What do you supposed to be? You supposed to be above what?
That's right.
All nations. That includes who? The Asian man, the white man, the Arab man, the real Africans.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The Russians, the Ukrainians. Y'all don't supposed to be buying nothing from them. You see what I'm saying?
That's
you don't
right.
supposed to be buying nothing from them.
Right.
What they supposed to be doing? But what happened? What happened? Why are we not? Why we gotta buy everything from them? He said, if you diligently hearken to the commandments, right? You see what I'm saying? But hey, you don't know the commandments. You don't know the commandments. You see what I'm saying? That's our job. Now comes your brothers to teach you the commandments.
That's
See what I'm saying? Do y'all know what today is? It's a simple question. What's the date? What's the day? Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, right? Saturday, right? We can all agree today is Saturday. It's Saturday morning. But guess what? Did you know that this is a very special day according to God?
Thanks.
What's the day? But what is today?
Saturday.
Saturday is what? Okay, so today is the Sabbath. I thought you told him you knew you was Israel. Did you tell him you was Israel? Okay, that's okay. You don't. We up here to get you up to speed. Today is the Sabbath, right? Who all have a phone? Everybody got a phone. Everybody knows that what's the first day of the week is what? Sunday.
Right.
All right. So let me get Exodus chapter 20. You got it? Yes, read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Today is the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Read on.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Okay, so now, let's start off with Sunday, right? Sunday is day one. He says 6 days you have work to do. And this is a very important law. Very important. Man, look, your heritage was that if you caught somebody not keeping the Sabbath before Christ, when we caught that person that not was keeping the Sabbath, guess what we would do? We would put their ass to death.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And this is a very heavy law. Very heavy, to the point where you could change the economy if we kept the Sabbath.
Make it
You see
plain.
what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Excellent. We're going over that right now. According to today is the Sabbath, and I'm giving them why we have to keep it and how. All right? Read it.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Today. Okay, so Sunday you got a day to work. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 6 days. You got to go do your job and hustle legally. You see, legally. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You got 6 days to do your work. But what?
But the 7th day
Today
is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
Okay, so now I know some people, we didn't know that law. We got jobs that have to make us work on Saturday. Read on.
In it thou shalt do no work.
Hold on for a second, hold on. Where y'all think they're going? That's going to one of our neighborhoods, ain't it? Bet money. You think that's what we're supposed to be dealing with? Fires in our neighborhoods? You see what I'm saying? Do you think those fire trucks all populate all up in Cordova, Collierville? No. Why? Because they built to standard, to code. You see what I'm saying? That's another curse on our people. But we finna get up out these. I'm showing you how we are going to get up out of these curses, these same things that we dealing with.
That's right.
I'm showing you. Read on.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant.
Wait a minute. Did you know y'all supposed to have servants, man?
That's right.
Make it plain.
Did you know you're supposed to have a servant? Did you know you're supposed to have a servant? Look, who's the servant? Who's the servant?
Teach.
Who that look like?
Teach him, Mark.
Do that look like an Arab servant? Or does that look like a black servant? That's a black servant. That's our people, right?
Right.
That's your uncle. That's your granddad. That's your dad. That's your people. That's your child. That's your children. Pick and kite. That ain't supposed to be. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. And so since our people don't know that the Sabbath day is today, which is a commandment, this is what God is going to do for his children, his people. And did you know that you're God's children? He only deals with that. Give me Joel chapter 2, verse 27.
Bring it out.
I'm going to make sure that y'all know this is the reason why you're being punished. First, before you came up here, I showed these two brothers that they are supposed to be above everyone. But are we above everyone? You can tell me what. Say it. No? Are we above everyone? Tell the truth, man. Man, look, man, somebody walk up on you right now, the other nation. It ain't gonna go like you think.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is a safe place. This is a safe space for us to talk, to chop it up. You see what I'm saying? Read what you got.
The book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27.
Right.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
This is the midst of Israel.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Read.
And that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
That's
And what?
right.
And none else.
Right.
He's only dealing with these people right here.
That's
Do you
right.
see an Asian on this sign, brother? You just came over here. Come over here, look at the sign. What an Asian man at? What a white man at? But guess what? The white man, because the brother had another a good question. He said, why does that image right there, the white depiction of Christ, why did they put that image, why did they bring that image out? Why they make that image? So the white man could put himself in our position,
Right.
and make us forget that God is only dealing with who?
And I am the midst of Israel.
He's only dealing with Israel. Read on.
And that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
If the white man put himself in your position, he'll make you think in slavery when he whooping your back. I'm talking about whooping it. And then what he gonna do? Throw salt in it. And he gonna make you change your name. He gonna make you do all of that, right?
Wake him up.
He gonna sell your family, your children. He gonna have your son, your daughter. Who got kids over here? You have a child, right? So, did you know that your child would have to work? How old is your child? You don't have, how old? 18? 8 and 10. Did you know they would have to work in that cotton field?
Right.
Did you know that? This is the people that we sitting up here putting on our walls saying that they Jesus and expecting them, this man right here to come and save you. Did he save you in slavery? He didn't, right? Guess what? The black God that you serve and the black Christ that you serve put you in slavery because you didn't want to do what he said do.
Right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is